that have been burned away. Please replace the helmet in compartment.
The disturbing monkey death scene in this classic highlights the film's intense atmosphere and themes of fear surrounding unknown biological dangers. Viewers witness a group of scientists examining the aftermath of a deadly extraterrestrial microorganism. The unsettling imagery begins when a team investigates a military satellite crash in a remote desert town. They discover that all human life has perished, leaving behind only a single monkey. As they observe the animal, it quickly succumbs to the pathogen, creating a chilling moment that underscores the threat posed by the microorganism. The rapid decline of the monkey, filled with distressing visual effects and sound design, evokes a visceral reaction. This pivotal scene serves not only to showcase the lethal nature of the organism, but also to illustrate the fragility of life in the face of advanced science. The emotional weight of this moment is felt deeply, even decades later, marking it as a memorable highlight that resonates with audiences. It raises questions about humanity's understanding of biology and the consequences of tampering with nature. Such scenes contribute significantly to the film's lasting impact, solidifying its place in the genre of science fiction thrillers.
In the kitchen.
Don't feed it.
He hasn't eaten in at least 12 hours.
We don't do anything until we get that kid out of here and into a controlled situation.
Starring Arthur Hill, James Olsen, Kate Reed, and David Wayne, the Andromeda strain follows a U.S. Air Force project that declares an emergency when nearly all residents of Piedmont, New Mexico are found dead after the return of a space satellite. The movie delves into the intense scientific investigation that ensues to determine the cause of the mysterious deaths and prevent a potential global catastrophe. As the team of scientists races against time, they encounter unexpected challenges and uncover startling revelations that push the boundaries of their understanding. Through a suspenseful and gripping narrative, the film explores themes of science, technology, and the unknown, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats until the climactic resolution. The Andromeda Strain is a classic science fiction thriller that continues to captivate audiences with its blend of mystery, intrigue, and scientific exploration.
I take it the bomb didn't.
No, it didn't.
8 seconds to spare.
In the 1971 film, The Andromeda Strain, Dr. Jeremy Stone and his team utilized the secure wildfire laboratory to examine an alien life form derived from a satellite. The movie highlights the survival of two individuals, an older man and a baby from the Piedmont incident. Consequently, the scientists are driven to unravel the mystery behind this occurrence. The wildfire facility becomes the epicenter of intense scientific analysis and investigation as the team delves into the peculiarities of the alien life form and its potential impact on humanity. The survivor's presence adds a layer of urgency and intrigue to the already tense atmosphere within the research facility. Through meticulous observation and experimentation, the scientists strive to understand the nature of the alien organism and prevent any further threats it may pose. As the story unfolds, the audience is taken on a suspenseful journey filled with scientific discovery, ethical dilemmas, and the race against time to control the alien contagion. The Andromeda Strain captivates viewers with its blend of scientific realism and gripping narrative, offering a unique perspective on extraterrestrial encounters and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unknown dangers. In 1971, the Andromeda Strain showcased a mutating life form that heightened the peril within the lab, amplified by the presence of a nuclear self-destruct device. With Universal Pictures securing the film rights for $250,000 in 1969, this classic underwent changes, notably transforming the male character Dr. Peter Levitt into Dr. Ruth Levitt. Despite altering some key characters, the essence of the original narrative remained gripping and intense, captivating audiences with its suspenseful storyline and scientific intrigue, ultimately solidifying its status as a timeless science fiction thriller.
Alive.
The rat's been exposed as long as I have. Longer.
In the movie, screenwriter Giddings' idea to make Levitt female was initially met with resistance, but later accepted and praised. A character drinks squeeze, a homemade alcohol from Sterno, which became popular during Prohibition. The inclusion of this detail adds depth and historical context to the character and the storyline. It showcases the creativity and attention to detail that went into crafting the characters and their backgrounds. This element provides viewers with a glimpse into the character's past and personality enriching the overall viewing experience. The choice to incorporate this historical reference not only adds authenticity to the character, but also contributes to the overall immersive nature of the film. The character's fondness for Squeeze from Sterno serves as a unique and memorable characteristic that sets them apart, making them more engaging and multidimensional. It is a small but significant detail that highlights the thoughtfulness and meticulousness of the filmmakers in creating a rich and believable world within the movie. This attention to detail and commitment to character development further elevates the storytelling and makes for a more compelling and immersive viewing experience overall.
3, control. How to contain and exterminate.
Jeremy, on this matter of
Gidding immersed himself in countless science fiction books while researching the film, uncovering that much of Michael Crichton's bibliography featured in the novel was entirely fictional. This discovery led the screenwriter to craft the majority of the technical jargon utilized throughout the movie. The film stands out not only for its gripping narrative, but also for its innovative use of practical effects. Rather than relying on advanced digital techniques, the filmmakers opted for tangible methods, employing projectors and cardboard to create a holographic display that effectively conveyed complex scientific ideas. These choices added a layer of realism to the story, enhancing the viewer's engagement with the unfolding drama. The attention to detail in the use of practical effects helped ground the narrative in a believable scientific framework, allowing audiences to connect more deeply with the themes of biohazard and the unknown dangers of space exploration. This classic exemplifies how storytelling can blend imaginative concepts with real-world science, using both language and visual techniques to create a compelling cinematic experience.
Andromeda works like a little reactor. Converts matter to energy, energy to matter directly.
But the bomb was...
In the film, only one section of the lab's circular hallway was created and then repainted to represent scenes on different levels. This design choice contributed to the eerie and sterile atmosphere that permeates the story, emphasizing the isolation and high stakes of the scientific endeavor. The single hallway unit allowed for efficient filming while maintaining a sense of continuity throughout the various scenes set in the laboratory environment. Additionally, the error code 601 plays a significant role in the narrative. It serves as a nod to the Apollo missions, referencing computer overload error 1002. This connection to real-life space missions adds an intriguing layer of authenticity, linking the fictional events of the movie to actual historical challenges faced by astronauts. By incorporating elements like the error code and the unique set design, the film effectively blends science fiction with genuine scientific principles, enhancing the viewer's engagement with the unfolding drama. The careful attention to these details contributes to the overall impact of the story, inviting audiences to ponder the complexities of science and human error.
Oh, the answer is affirmative. Major Manchek contacted the White House at 11:23 our time this morning.
The Andromeda Strain, a 1971 film, though rated G, surprisingly includes scenes that would likely be rated PG today due to brief nudity. The movie's monkey death scene, filmed with ASPI's approval, depicts the unconscious monkey rendered by CO2. This classic blends scientific intrigue with unexpected content for a fascinating viewing experience.
There's no guarantee anyone west of Piedmont will be alive in the morning.
Simmer down, Professor. I'll wake the boss. But General...
In the behind-the-scenes and box office of the Andromeda Strain, assistant director James Fargo, in scuba gear, revived the monkey moments after it lost consciousness. Despite its lackluster performance at the box office, the film is still regarded as an enjoyable watch by certain viewers.
One's blood too alkaline, the other too acid.
In 1971, a movie called The Andromeda Strain hit the big screens. Picture this: a mysterious satellite crashes to Earth, bringing with it a deadly microorganism. Scientists race against time, trying to unlock the secrets of this alien threat. This classic sci-fi film captivated audiences with its suspense and scientific intrigue, painting a thrilling picture of what could happen when science collides with the unknown. Set in the era of space exploration and technological advancements, the Andromeda Strain offered a glimpse into the fascination and fears of that time. It brought the excitement of outer space right into living rooms, sparking imaginations and sparking discussions about the possibilities beyond our world.
Please look at the screen in front of you.
The casting process for the 1971 movie The Andromeda strain involved meticulous auditions and chemistry tests to find the perfect actors for each key role. Each actor was chosen based on their ability to bring the characters to life convincingly. Through rigorous auditions, the filmmakers identified talent that could embody the spirit of the story. Chemistry tests were conducted to ensure the actors had the right dynamics for their roles and could work well together on screen. These pivotal moments shaped the casting decisions, leading to a cohesive and compelling ensemble that brought the film to life.
Tell me,
It functions like an atomic reactor.
an atomic blast could provide it with enough energy to grow into a gigantic super colony.
Exploring the directorial vision behind the Andromeda strain reveals a commitment to realism and scientific integrity. Director Robert Wise sought to create a tense atmosphere through a methodical approach, reflecting the film's themes of isolation and the unknown dangers of space. He was influenced by prior works like The Day the Earth Stood Still, where he blended science fiction with philosophical questions. Wise's style emphasized understated performances, which allowed the tension and stakes to grow naturally without melodrama. In collaborating with the cast and crew, Wise fostered an environment that encouraged creativity and input. He worked closely with the actors, guiding them to portray the scientists as relatable and flawed individuals. This human element heightened the film's suspense as the characters faced overwhelming odds. Cinematographer Dick Bush played a crucial role in achieving the film's visual style, utilizing tight framing and stark lighting to enhance the sense of claustrophobia. The use of practical effects over special effects added an authentic touch to the film, grounding its science fiction elements in a sense of reality. Wise's attention to detail in set design, especially within the underground lab, created an immersive experience that drew audiences into the world of the film, making the threat feel palpable. His dedication to storytelling through visuals and sound further reinforced the film's tension and urgency. Wise's unique blend of creativity, collaboration, and meticulous attention to detail allowed the Andromeda strain to become a standout in the science fiction genre.
We studied on this electronic diagram, which rotates to afford an...
During the production of the 1971 movie The Andromeda Strain, the set design was meticulously crafted to portray a futuristic scientific research facility. Locations were chosen to enhance the atmosphere of isolation and containment that the story required, including a remote military base and underground laboratory. Logistical challenges arose due to the intricate sets and the need to create a sterile and scientific environment. Innovative techniques such as the use of rotating sets and special lighting effects were employed to bring the otherworldly nature of the story to life. The production team had to overcome various challenges to ensure the authenticity and believability of the film's setting.
stations are sealed off. How do I get to them?
Ever used a glove box?
No.
Wildfire's gone a step further.
The musical score and soundtrack of the 1971 movie, The Andromeda Strain, were carefully crafted to enhance the narrative and emotional tone of the film. Composers Gil Mell and Fred Karlin worked together to create a haunting and atmospheric score that captured the suspense and scientific thriller elements of the movie. The use of electronic music and innovative sound design added a futuristic and otherworldly quality to the soundtrack, complementing the mysterious and eerie atmosphere of the story. The music helped to heighten the tension and build anticipation throughout the film, amplifying the sense of dread and urgency felt by the characters as they grappled with the alien threat. Composed with meticulous attention to detail, the score of the Andromeda Strain remains a standout element of the movie, leaving a lasting impact on viewers long after the credits roll.
We'll catch up to him and Hall very soon now.
Why'd they pick Hall? He's no scientist. Who needs an overpriced MD?
The Andromeda Strain features several iconic scenes that showcase its innovative direction and mesmerizing cinematography. One standout moment occurs when the scientists first enter the underground lab. The use of stark lighting and sterile environments creates a sense of tension and urgency. Director Robert Wise captures the characters' awe and fear as they face an unknown pathogen, emphasizing the cold precision of the scientific method. The camera moves fluidly through the lab, adding to the anxiety felt by both the characters and the audience. Another impactful scene involves the dramatic sequence of the containment breach. The close-up shots of the scientists' faces, filled with determination and dread, enhance the emotional stakes. Actor Arthur Hill, playing Dr. Mark Hall, delivers a performance that combines intellect with vulnerability, embodying the fear of failure in a high-stakes scenario. The filmmakers aim to mirror real-life scientific dilemmas, making these scenes resonate deeply. The soundtrack, composed by Gil Millet, intensifies the atmosphere, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats as they witness the unfolding crisis. Cinematographer R. Michael Stringer skillfully employs a mix of wide shots and tight angles to create a claustrophobic feeling. The audience feels trapped alongside the characters, enhancing the film's themes of isolation and existential threat. Commentary from Wise reveals that he wanted to explore humanity's hubris in the face of nature's unpredictability. This exploration of fear and the unknown impacts viewers as they reflect on the fragility of life and the consequences of scientific exploration. The film ultimately leaves a lasting impression, provoking thought about the balance between advancement and caution.
Run an initial vector study, Charlie. Find out how the disease enters the body.
The Andromeda strain captured the anxieties of the early 1970s, highlighting fears surrounding biological threats and technological advancements. Its narrative about a deadly extraterrestrial microbe resonated with audiences who were becoming increasingly aware of environmental issues and government secrecy, fueled by events like the Vietnam War and Watergate. The film's realistic approach to science fiction, with its focus on research and scientific method, sparked curiosity about the potential dangers of space exploration and biological experiments. This influence extended into pop culture, inspiring other films and stories that dealt with similar themes of contagion and the unknown, such as Outbreak and Contagion. The sterile, clinical atmosphere portrayed in the Andromeda strain also shaped public perception of science and healthcare, making some viewers more cautious about emerging technologies, especially in genetics and biotechnology. This caution echoed in societal debates about bioethics, government oversight, and the balance between progress and safety. As people navigated a world increasingly dominated by technology, the film's suspenseful narrative served as a stark reminder of the risks that accompany scientific exploration, leaving audiences to ponder the implications of humanity's quest for knowledge and the thin line between discovery and disaster. The 1971 movie, The Andromeda Strain, received a mix of critical reception. Some reviews praised its scientific accuracy and tension building, while others criticized its pacing and character development. Audience reactions varied, with some finding it thrilling and thought-provoking, while others felt it was slow-paced. The film did receive recognition for its technical achievements, including an Academy Award nomination for Best Art Direction Set Decoration. This accolade acknowledged the film's visual design and attention to detail in creating a realistic laboratory setting. While it didn't win the Oscar, the nomination itself was a significant recognition of the film's production value. For the cast and crew involved in the film, these accolades signified that their hard work and dedication to creating a believable and immersive sci-fi experience had been noticed and appreciated on a prestigious platform like the Academy Awards. It validated their efforts and contributed to the film's legacy in the science fiction genre.
Decision on Director 712 yet? He doesn't jump into things, Dr. Robertson.
During the filming of the Andromeda strain in 1971, the cast and crew encountered many challenges. One memorable moment involved the elaborate set design. The intricate laboratory set was so realistic that some crew members mistook it for a real scientific facility. Additionally, the actors had to undergo special training to convincingly portray scientists, adding to the authenticity of the film. Another interesting anecdote is that the film's director, Robert Wise, encouraged a collaborative atmosphere on set, allowing for creative input from all members of the production team. This inclusive approach helped foster a sense of camaraderie among the cast and crew, enhancing the overall filmmaking experience.
Saying generally it was just a shot in the dark?
Perhaps that's a little unfair, Senator.
The Andromeda strain, released in 1971, holds a significant place in film history for its innovative portrayal of a scientific thriller. This movie, based on Michael Crichton's novel, showcased a unique blend of science fiction and suspense that captivated audiences. Its influence on future filmmaking can be seen in the way it approached scientific themes with a sense of realism and detail, setting a standard for accuracy in the portrayal of scientific processes. The Andromeda strain also inspired a new wave of science fiction films that focused on the intersection of science and humanity, paving the way for a subgenre of intelligent and thought-provoking sci-fi. Its legacy lives on through its impact on storytelling within the science fiction genre and its contribution to the exploration of scientific concepts on screen.
Has the president made his decision on Directive 712 yet? He doesn't.
Have you ever watched the 1971 movie The Andromeda Strain? If so, share your experiences and memories with us. How did the film personally impact you or influence your perspective on cinema? We would love to hear your thoughts. Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations. Your feedback is valuable to us.
They both stayed alive at Piedmont, breathing the same air. One's blood too alkaline, the other too